Hello everybody out there on YouTube, this is the BNSF Engineer 1104 here, and today I wanted to show off a train show haul that I obtained last weekend at a train show on Saturday, here in Texas. So, what you see here on screen is everything that I bought except for the blue box. That's just to show off and display other stuff that I bought. So, we see here we have, well, I bought three Train 3 and Christmas ornaments, Lionel Hallmarks, also from 2005, so those are really nice. Got a steal on those, 25 bucks. And then two books here. One's on train wrecks and one is on British steam locomotives. I believe there was $10 for both of them. And on top here on the box, we have two Ertl Thomas characters. The first Ertl characters I've ever owned, so I was pretty pleased to get that. And those were an absolute steal of a deal. I believe that is Douglas and Mavis. And the Mavis isn't in as good condition as the Douglas. But $1.25 for both. You can't get that deal anywhere else. And the last thing, which was the pride of everything that I'd bought, the Bachman Spectrum 2102, particularly in the Southern livery, number 5212, with DCC on board. So first we'll get a look at the ornaments, and then we'll move on to like the books, the Ertl characters, and then the 2102 final, since it's the best for last. So yeah, just give me a second here, and we will take a look at these ornaments. Alright, so first off, we're going to take a look at these ornaments, and I've taken them out of the box. The boxes are still down there, and I won't be showing the boxes, I'll just be showing the ornaments themselves, since they're the main feature here. So first we have this, was it a B6, Pennsylvania Railroad B6 switcher. And there is some differences from the picture on the box, like there is in the front coupler, there was a bit of a gear detail here on the box picture, but never minding all that, it's really nice, like how most Hallmark ornaments. The wheels move and the rods are all connected, which is a very nice feature. And I believe is plastic. Yes, it is plastic. And I believe these also fit on N-scale tracks, so you can put these on the track and move them back and forth. But yeah, there you go. There's the B6 switcher locomotive. Pretty nice there. Our second ornament to look at, like you probably see the box down under the floor, is the B6 tender. And here it is, the Pennsylvania Railroad B6 tender. It is very nice. It's got actual couplers to connect to the B6 engine and boxcar, which is the other ornament down there. Very nice. Says Lionel. Decorative light and marker lights. Wheels that actually roll. And there's information on the bottom. These wheels do roll, as I said before, and they also do fit on N-scale track. So this could be like a display on an N-scale layout. Yeah, so there is the B6 tender. The last Christmas ornament that I had bought at this train show was also to go along with the B6 engine and tender, is a Pennsylvania Railroad 40-foot boxcar. And as always, this is Hallmark, made, looks like of metal. It is metal construction. The doors open and close on both sides, which is a nice feature. And I believe it does, and yes, on the bottom it says Lionel. Nice. Rolling wheels that fit on N-scale track. There's the hook to put your loop to put the hook, and then there's couplers to connect to the tender and any other ornaments, Christmas ornaments that you may have. It's a little out of focus here. There we go. You can see all the fine detailing on it, like the rivets and all the lettering and stuff. And yeah, so there's the Pennsylvania Road 40-foot boxcar ornament from Hallmark, and that is it for the ornaments. Alright, now we're moving on to the books that I've acquired. You can see one of them is removed. This is the one I have right here. It's a book on train wrecks. It's a very good book. It's very big. It's thick. Many pages. There's the back. Advertising other books made by this company or printed by this company. So it's very nice. There is a whole record of train accidents in the U.S. over the past 100 years, I believe. And I'm not going to show pictures or anything in this book for fear of copyright strike, which I don't think I'll get, but I'm not going to take a chance. But just show the cover. Pretty nice book. So yeah, now we will move on to the British Steam Locomotives book. Alright, now we're moving on to the British Steam Locomotives book, which I was very happily to get. British Steam Nostalgia. We have Pendennis Castle on here, then the author's name, Colin Garrett. There's the back. Shows some pictures of what it seems to be a bunch of British steam locomotives on the scrapping line, a 9F, and what looks to be a Ginty, but I don't believe it is. So it's good. It's smaller than the Trainwrecks book, but it is a nice thing. It's also a thick book. It's got very many pages, and is a history on British steam locomotives from when some of them were built to the end of the steam era in the early 60s in the UK. So that was also a nice item to acquire. And that is it for the books. Now we'll move on to the Ertl characters. Alright, now for the Ertl characters. First we'll start off with Mavis, since she's the less, she's not in the greatest shape compared to the others. There's Mavis, Farquhar Quarry Company Limited, Mavis. There are many paint chips on this engine. Surprisingly, the buffer stickers on both ends are in pretty good shape. The face is a little, got a little bit of sun damage, I would say. And it's not going to focus for me, so yeah, put it out of here. His face, many scratches. If I would say from what Leo Kim Video would say, Thomas Love. Shown that this item has been played with very much. And shows its use. The back coupler thingy on the bag is broken. The front one isn't. And is also like that on the other Ertl characters. So yeah, there's Mavis. Now we'll move on to Douglas. Alright, now we're on to Douglas. Right off of the bat. The best out of the two Ertl models. This thing is almost flawless. There are no paint scratches, just a little splotch of white, looks like, on the boiler there. Douglas, number 10. The back coupler, the only wrong with it is, again, the back coupler is broken, part of it. The front one's perfectly fine. The face has no issues. There's nothing missing off of it. The buffer stickers are a little worn, so this has also been played with, just not as roughly as Mavis has. I don't know if these came from the same owner. I would think so, but also doubt it. Yes, and the axles aren't rusted, so that it is still in good use. I was very happy to acquire these for a cheap price. So that's both the Ertl models. Now we'll move on to the 210-2. I'm not going to pick the 210-2 up and bring it over to the camera. I will move the camera over there, since it is a delicate engine, and it is also the type of engine that once it's put together, engine and tender connected, you don't really put it back in the box unless you want to fear or risk breaking the wire connections every time taking apart and putting them back together. So yeah, we'll move on to that right now. Alright, so here we are looking at the 210-2. I am holding my phone now, so the video will be a little shaky and maybe have to focus a bit here. But yes, this was a very nice pickup. And it was in brand new wrap. It had never been ran, never been taken out of box until I had brought it home. And I was very happy to acquire this because I've always wanted to get one of these Bachman 210-2 USRA lights, 210-2s. Because I really do like the Southern valve gear, and I also do like all of the white striping, and particularly with the Southern, the gold lettering and red windows, doghouse tender. It's got a nice tender light, white lining on the bottom of the tender. We got white walls on the tender wheel, all of the wheels on the engine, in fact. And it is very nice. The bell also moves freely. Let me get that there on there. There we go. Excuse the noise in the background. That's my guinea pigs. I can't help that. Sorry about that. But yeah, moving on. Got knuckle couplers, which are nice. Bulb lights, I believe, because they do glow orange. Unless it's a special type of LED, which I wouldn't think so. And I don't really know much about that, so don't quote me on that. And there's the box. Box is in new condition. DCC on board. $75 for this thing. I know it sounds crazy, but $75 for this. It was an absolute steal of the deal. The guy wanted to get rid of it because he had it at the show for a few years, actually, and nobody would buy it. None of his steam locomotives were selling, surprisingly, and until we came along and I bought it. And it was a very nice selection. Alright, so that just about does it for the train show haul video. I will be making more videos like these in the future when I go to future train shows and pick up supplies and other things. I will make videos showing them, and also with any HO stock, like the 210-2 here, I will post videos of them running on my club layout in the area where I live. Yeah, so that about does it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be more videos like this coming, as I said. And like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you see, and expect more videos like this and others from me in the future. So, this is the BNSF Engineer 1104 signing off for now. Thanks you guys for watching, and bye for now.